dancing, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock.
Well, let's meet the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Edwards can't hit. McDaniels against Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Randle inside. He's covered by Holmgren. To the wing, right side. Conley finds Edwards. Over Dort. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Outside Conley. And the 3-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. 18 feet out. And it's good. 2 points.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Outside for Randle. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Dort. Here's Gobert. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass.
Love to see that kind of activity. It just makes things happen.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And the shot's good.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Outside, Williams. Shoots. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Gobert passes to Randle. And here's Conley. Outside Edwards. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3. Dort for 3. He drops it from range.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
It's McDaniels on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Randall inside. Holmgren's there. Now here's Edwards. Dort defending. Hartenstein against Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Dort against Edwards. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Randall, good.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall left side. Outside McDaniels. Gobert against Hartenstein. Gobert passes to Randall. Sinks it from distance. Randall's got 5 points.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Edwards. No good on the buzzer beater. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams, and it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota in the lead. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Pass to Dort. Will it go? Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Edwards with it. Hartenstein covering. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. from 8 feet away. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Hartenstein's got 6.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Got a piece of it. Dort with a steal. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Dort. Wiggins outside. Caruso outside. Now Dort. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Hartenstein. And Gobert with a block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
McDaniels passes to Randle. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Williams from long range sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Randle finds McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit, and it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Dort outside. And there's the drive. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on. Okay, Julius Randle, he excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Randle, the pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hartenstein a screen. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Wide open. Randle pulls down the board.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
DiVincenzo with it. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 6 points. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams from long range. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
McDaniels from long range. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Back to Edwards. Takes the 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Williams. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Williams has got 19 points.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Pass to Conley. Now here's McDaniels. Left side, Edwards. Baseline try. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Randle. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. It's both from the stripe. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Randle deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randle's got 9 points.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Hartenstein against Gobert. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
From deep, Holmgren. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And that ties it up.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Williams defending. And here's Edwards outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. For the lead. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Holmgren missing. Minnesota has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Back to Daniels. The 3. Gobert. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Edwards. Good. He hits the jumper. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hartenstein's got 10 points in the game. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Alexander Walker. Look it. And it's Randle with the assist. Randle's got his 4th assist in this one.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Pass to Williams. From the corner. Good on the jump shot. Williams has got 23.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Randle. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Williams finds Dort. Inside. Hartenstein. Goes back up. No good. Good D by Gobert.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the second free throw is good. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men doors.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Reid passes to DiVincenzo. Shoots it from the corner. The Thunder with the rebound. Caruso up top. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Wiggins. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Stolen by Caruso. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Can't cash it in from close range. Edwards with it. Caruso covers. Garza passes to Edwards. Oh, Williams with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Here's Williams. Alexander Walker grabs the board. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Nice D from Reid. for Minnesota. They've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander, an easy 2 on the layup.
It's very long, and SGA is so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Outside Reed. Conley looking for an opening. DiVincenzo on the wing. Caruso against Edwards. Clock at 4. The 3, DiVincenzo. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find them. Nicely done.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Edwards against Williams. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Oh, the young gun. Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. The jump hook. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Holmgren.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Ingles. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. McDaniels, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And the 3 off target. Thunder trail by 3. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it to tie it up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Takes a step back. And Gobert with a block. Edwards against Dort. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Yes!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert. Back to Randall. And that's an intentional foul.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Conley. And Williams over to help. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here. What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Conley. Cash. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Williams from long range. It's good from beyond the arc. 8 seconds left in the game, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Minnesota with the W, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.